Zambia Praise, we continue to encourage the saints across board in our nation to stand in the gap and intercede for our nation, because it is invaded by the spiritual host of wickedness in heavenly places. Satan hates this nation because this nation is a chosen one by God. And so Satan wants to bring confusion so that we are impaired, so there is no more Zambia again. We are apparently is almost succeeding by making us an enemy to one another. Bible says, submit yourself under the mighty hand of the Lord and resist the devil, and the devil will flee from you. So we are encouraging saints all over the country, to stand in the gap in this prayer movement called Zambia Praise, which the official time is from 21 to 22 hours. But if you are not able to suit in that time, you can find an hour. Any other time you can pray, even in the day or in the night, in the evening. Now, because of COVID, we are not gathering in respective places. So you are encouraged to meet in your own house or somewhere else, one of you, two of you, or a family, and stand in the gap for Zambia. God shall answer us. In 2011, I saw another vision. And this vision, I was walking and on a street, and there were a lot of people also going ahead of me. And suddenly I began to see people falling and dying. So when I came, I almost entered into the place where the people were falling and dying. When I looked up, I saw huge birds. There were about 3 of them. They covered the whole sky. They were dead and they were rotten. They were dripping maggots and pus. So on whomsoever the maggot fell, or the pus, amafina, such a thing died. So many people died. And people were coming behind me, and I was warning them, look above, there is danger. But no one was heeding what I was saying. And as many as went into that death arena, they died. So the Lord said, this is the same and one thing with the other vision of the 7-headed serpent that is killing the nation. So, if we cannot stand in the gap and pray, this thing will wipe us as a nation. Don't look at the message bearer. You can hate the bearer, but don't hate the message, because surely it's happening. In 2010, 2011, I saw these things, and nobody heeded me because of the Zambian hatred. People called me all sorts of names: false prophet, satanist, you are lying. The Lord spoke to me and said, go and tell them. And I spoke them, and I think some of you would remember, when the Lord had spoken to me and said, okay, the following things are going to happen. Companies will close. There will be loss of jobs. Marriages will break. There will be hardships among the people of this nation. And the cost of living was going to go up beyond affordability. The value of the kwacha was going to go down. It will be unsustainable kind of debt on the land. I used to say all these things. And I was wondering why God chose me to speak such things. Because people hated me. They fought me until now. Up until now, there are a lot of people, including some of you may be watching this, who have ill feelings about me. And these things have all come to pass. Where we were celebrating man instead of celebrating God. What have we reaped as a nation? Now, should we continue going in the wrong way? Because we have trodden on the wrong way. Even in school, if you are doing some subject there, you go the wrong way. You need to correct, to understand and correct it. We can correct the environment in which we have found ourselves. And the only solution which can help us, is when we invoke upon the name of the Lord, which is a strong tower to which the righteous run unto and they receive salvation. Remember, there is no salvation in any other name except in the name of Jesus Christ. The name of the Lord must be our banner in this country. And then all these things that are killing us will be wiped out. Don't go the way of man. Fear God who can kill the body and cast the soul in fire. Don't fear man. God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of love and power and of sound mind. So we need to be praying always. Proverbs 27 verse 5 says, an open rebuke is better than hidden love. And verse 6 says, wounds from a good friend or a sincere friend are better than the kisses from an enemy. I love my country. I love you. And what little I can do, prompted by the Spirit of God, is what I should do. And you do your little. A combination of it will make greatness for our nation. Our nation needs deliverance. It needs healing. It needs restoration. When a revival breaks loose, I'm telling you, Zambia shall prosper again. We call ourselves a wealth nation. We have everything, the minerals. We have the metals, we have the precious stones. We have the trees and everything else, the animals. But why are we wallowing in poverty? No jobs. Marriages are breaking. Relationships are fainting. And we can still pride ourselves as a wealth people. Yes, we are, but we are living in poverty. Let's call upon the name of the Lord. He is near. In Hebrews chapter 12 verse 5, it says, my son, do not make light the Lord's discipline, and do not lose heart when he rebukes you, because the Lord disciplines the one he loves, and he chastens the son he delights in. Don't sit there and say, unless I finish sinning. You cannot finish sinning on your own because you have no capacity. Sin has bigger capacity than you. You can only overwhelm and overcome sin through faith in Christ Jesus. So let us return to God without name calling, without false accusations. We go to him and ask him by his anointing to remove the burden from our shoulders as a nation and to remove the yoke from our necks by the anointing from the nation. We shall prosper again. So join in this movement to pray for Zambia every day for 40 days. And after that, the Lord will let us know which other way we are going to take. Otherwise, we are praying and we have over 1,000 people on board. So just join on board in the comfort of your home, and together we can. Don't let man mislead you, but let God influence you and let him lead you. So it shall.